Turn that up. Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Episode, I don't remember. Hopefully my microphone sounds better now. I've learned that in the last few Danganronpa videos my microphone been a little quiet. Well, I've known it's been a problem, because I edit all of my own videos. But I didn't know how to fix it, and I finally hope I figured it out. I'll check in post whether or not it sounds good, but I hope it does. Anyway, welcome to Level Across the Universe, Dangan Salmon Team. We're probably going to do 2 to 3 episodes on this, and then we are done with the entire Danganronpa trilogy. It feels a little weird to see this series go, because I've played Danganronpa since 2023, September in 2023. It's now June of 2025, and I've almost now officially finished every single game in the trilogy, and it feels weird, but this is essentially a love hotel game mode, I think? From what I remember researching about it. I could be wrong. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I'm Kaede again. Alright. How do I do my Kaede voice? I forgot. Shuichi, are you okay? Hey, Shuichi? Shuichi? That's me. Kaede is calling my name. Where am I? What am I doing here? I don't know. I remember I was on my way to school like always when I suddenly was pushed into a car. Before I even figured out what was happening, I lost consciousness. That's right. This is the Ultimate Academy, and we're 16 high school students with ultimate talents. And then, the Mono Cubs ordered us to investigate the grounds. Okay, how different is this gonna be? Hi, Kaede. And right at that moment, Exasol? Oh boy, more Exasols.
Yoo-hoo! Rise and shine, our sign!
We're getting jumped. Can I can't hit anything. Oh, there we go.
Stay back!
Everyone behind Gonta. Is that my Gonta voice? I don't remember what Gonta... Did I have a voice for Gonta at all? What the heck are these monsters? They're clearly robots, Tenko. Wow. Whoa, so cool. I don't remember my Kokichi voice at all. They're Exasols, highly mobile bipedal weapon platforms. They've got lots of hometown pride, too.
Fucking bitch!
Hi, Mew. How's it going? Whatever they are, they better kill off the Uggos and save me for last.
So that means...
Run, Himiko.
Cut it out.
What are you concerned about me all of a sudden?
By the way...
Didn't someone say they would kick all our asses?
Don't screw around!
Kick all their asses? Was that Kaito? What the hell? No one told me about these.
I'm sorry.
Alright, chill out. No need to panic. We're probably not in any danger. If they wanted to kill us, they would have done it by now. As he spoke, Rentaro casually approached the monstrous machine. So what do you want from us? You clearly want something. That's what the guns are for, right? Let me guess. You're gonna force us to do something, and if we don't, we get hurt.
Hey.
Well, yeah, you have our attention. So what do you want?
And that's that!
Well, aren't you a wise guy? I'll start us off. Listen up. Here's what we want you punk asses to do. My heart's going 100 miles per hour. I'm gonna say it. You ready? Hell yeah, it's a
killing game.
Hi, Monodam. This is just the way the prologue went normally, I think.
Huh?
What? Monodam, how dare you upstage me? Huh? Wait a second, what did he say?
Huh?
If I heard him correctly... No, that's not happening.
Huh?
Huh? My cute little cubs, I'm canceling this killing game.
Oh, that boy!
Hi, Monokuma. What do you have in store for us instead?
Father!
Father, is that you?
Kuma!
Hey.
Dad, where are you?
Huh?
Dad? Wait, no, hold on. I should have screenshotted that. That's the wrong thing. Wait, I got a present? What'd I get? And I have to wait for this cutscene. Hey, what did I get? I got something. Hi, Monokuma. How's it going? I love him.
I am the god!
Good for you.
And of this new world!
Good for you, Monokuma. What did I get? They gave me something. What did I get? Oh, variety cushion. A cushion that expresses the will of the outside world to abandon killing games and watch human relationships instead. This unlocks love across the universe. Each to their own roulette. A lucky roulette with ups and downs that can impact people's lives. This unlocks Ultimate Talent Development Plan. Monokuma's Test. Just unlocking game modes. Proof that you cleared the epilogue. The traditional item awarded at the end of a Danganronpa. The Easter egg. That's true. Team Danganronpa Employee Badge. Proof that you cleared Chapter 6, a memento of Samugi. It's a badge the Team Danganronpa employees wear. Nice. I got 69% of the items. What else did I get? Dress up? Danganronpa 53. Ultimate Talent Development Plan. Let me see these. Wait, that's cute. Aw. Kazuichi, Chiaki, Peko, Sonia. Is that Akane? No, don't leave. Don't leave. And then they gave me another one. What was it? Danganronpa 53. Oh, yeah, I can go back. Okay, I'm going back to the other one. Hold on. Ultimate Talent Development Plan. You see it. Kazuichi, Chiaki, Sonia, Peko, Akane. I love these guys. I might keep this one. Actually, there's a lot of good themes. How do I get all of them? That's my question. I might honestly just go back to Love Hotel. I like this one. I don't know why. I just do. It's dumb. I think that's why. Okay, anyway, now continue, Monokuma. There's only one thing I want you to do in this mode. In this mode, I just want you to have fun living at the academy. Huh?
What?
Mode?
Yeah?
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. It's an inside joke. Nice. Anyway, as long as you guys have a fun life at the academy, that's alright by me. So is this school mode? Is this not school mode? I don't know. You're at a special age where it doesn't take much to get your home... Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that. But he's not wrong. I don't get the point. We all have the ingredients for a reality dating show, see? There's always no one like that on the air at any given time, you know? Like a bunch of guys and gals living in under... Okay, Monokuma. Alright, buddy. The audience just eats it up watching to see who's gonna end up with who. And that's what I want you guys. I want you guys... Okay. Thanks, Monokuma. Wonderful. Quit screwing around. Why would we do that? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking. Look over at Maki and just, like, do that for a second. There you go. Cool, thanks. Yep, that kind of stock reaction is to be expected. I also will not be going for Maki if this is a Love Hotel mode. I think it's Love Hotel, right? Because I already have Maki's and I already have Kibo's, so I want everyone else's. Or at least, I have a few people in mind, and I'll tell you later. But if you looked around at the academy, then you already know, don't you? The academy is surrounded by a huge wall, so you can't escape. And as long as we have the exocells, you can't defy us.
Sure.
So, wait, so do what you say if we don't want to die. You gotta be kidding me! I'm lesbian! Why do we have to do such a thing? Quit shouting. This is way more mild than what I had originally planned for you. Plus, I'm not saying that you gotta live here forever. Does that mean you'll let us out of here? Weren't you listening? I said this is a reality dating show. And just like those shows promised, the couple who ends up together get to graduate. But try to be quick about it. Audiences get bored fast these days. If no one ends up together after 10 days, then the show will be forced off the air. And what will happen if the show ends?
My.
Oh god, how do I do Angie? I forgot. Okay, let me try. Maybe that's when he'll make us do the killing game. That was really bad, but I tried my best. Kids these days, always worrying about the future as if failure is a guarantee. Take chances, get messy, make mistakes, worry about failure when it happens. A reality dating show, that sounds so exciting. The last time you had any sort of relationship with any other character, you got beaten on a couch. And then you exploded from pregnancy. That was a sentence that came out of my mouth, but I'm not wrong.
That'll give you a rager.
I don't like it when you speak. Day 1, so we have 10 days to get with somebody. That's how it works? With my mind still reeling, I struggled desperately to understand what had happened. Me too, Shuichi. Me too. Yesterday wasn't a dream. It's real. All horribly real. There's no sense worrying about it, though. I should get my mind off it. Just focus on what I can do. I made up my mind about it, and forced myself to get out of bed. I do that every single day of my life. Alright, how should I spend my day? So is it like eternal free time? But I have... Oh, everyone is here. Oh my god. That mini-map is going insane. Okay, hello, Kibo. There's Gonta. Who else is over here? Kyo, Kirumi. Someone's over there. It's Kaito. Monokuma. So this is kind of like Trigger Happy Havoc School mode. I'm guessing I don't have any date tickets. Does it show up where they are? I also need to get Keys of Love, I'm gonna assume, at some point. Where's Keys of Love? I don't have any right now. Do I need Keys of Love? Monokuma. He's gonna tell me stuff, usually, or he usually does. What do you want to know? I wanted to ask Monokuma about my affection level, instructions. After all, the most important person you can love is yourself. How's anyone supposed to fall in love with you if you don't love yourself? Oh, you want to hear something with a little more substance. It feels like a rule violation, but in your case, I'll make an exception. Hey, thank you, buddy. It's because I have a plushie of you in my room, just like in my recorder. It's above my monitor. I just have Monokuma up there. I also have your Forger from Spy Family and Yoshi from Super Mario, just like all sitting there. I have a Rowlet on my desk, and then I have a plush of Kaede, Rantaro, Shuichi, Kaito, Maki, and Kokichi as well, right in front of my keyboard. So I'm decked out over here. A lot of Danganronpa stuff. 7 Danganronpa plushies. Honeymoon phase only lasts so long before you gotta step up your love game. For a person like that, get a date ticket from the casino and take them out on a date. A change of scenery will let them see you in a new light, maybe even fall in love with you. But remember, you can't invite someone on a date unless your affection is half full. Also, if someone invites you on a date, you should go even if you're not that into them. It won't cost you a ticket, and it won't take too long, so it's not a waste of your time. So people can ask me out as well. Okay. Anyway, do your best, Romeo. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching along with the audience. Don't remind me of that horrible story. I hated Romeo and Juliet so much. I read the whole thing. I was not a fan. Mugi's over here. There are 2 people over here. Kokichi and Rantaro. Monophanie's over here. You blocking my path? No, I can go this way. Okay. Can I enter this door? Oh, hi, Monophanie. What are you doing here? You're a weirdo for coming to this place. Can't you see there's nothing here? What am I doing here? Same question in life are... Some questions in life are... laced with implication. Oh. I got money from talk... So if I find the Mono Cubs, I get money? Let me find all of them, then. So I already have Maki's, as much as I love Maki, I'm not gonna go for her, and I'm not gonna go for Kibo either for the same reason. I already have his. For other female characters, I want some Mugis, I want Kaedes, and I want Kirumis. I guess Tenko as well, but I'd feel bad about it. I think that's a fair way to look at it. Men, kind of just Rantaro, for obvious reasons if you've seen my playthrough. Everyone else is just kind of like, if I get them, that's cool. But I wouldn't complain. Okay, well, I guess we'll start off with Kaede. Because, I don't know, that seems easy. Hi, Kaede. Huh? You came to invite me. Would you like to go out with, what would you like to do with Kaede? Spend time together, I guess. What do you want to do? Since we're already outside, do you want to move around? Knight to e4. Oh yeah, and how about we go on a nice stroll and just talk? Sounds good to me. Kaede and I went on a stroll, talking together. Kaede and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kaede a present? So, I think it was a good idea to stock up on presents like I did at the end of my playthrough. I literally spent all of my money to get presents because I knew that they were gonna do some bullcrap like this. And I was right. This also means I should probably look up what presents people like. So I'm gonna pause here. I'll cut to when I'm done. I don't have 45 actually. 55. I do have 3 tattered music scores. 63 is metronome. Metronome is right here. I have 5 of them. That's good. Okay, so we're definitely making Kaede happy with those. First things first, I think is probably just gonna be something that is basic that she likes. Home planet? Home planet. I have a home planet. She likes home planet. Anything else? Does she like number 98 hammock? No, but she does like the sparkly sheet. I'll give her a sparkly sheet. Okay. Hello.
You know?
I really like these kinds of things. Do you enjoy them too, Shuichi? It would make me a bit happier to know we like the same things. Oh god, I think I said something embarrassing just now. Yes, you did! Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the right button.
Shuichi.
Oh yeah, do you wanna know how much, you don't know much about music, do you, Shuichi? Is this free time? Wait, is this like dead-ass free time events? Okay, so go talk to Samugi immediately. I think I kind of follow the trends. I don't know anything about classical, though. I guess that's true. Normal high school boys don't listen to classical music. But you've definitely heard of Chopin, right? I've heard the name. I don't think I've ever listened to a Chopin song. Chopin. I can't words, Kaede. This is the thing that you have to know.
Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty famous. I've definitely heard of him. Chopin composed many solos and was even referred to as the poet of the piano. They call me Fireman. They don't call me that. I lied. That title might mean nothing to you at first, but you'll get it once you listen to it. He always performed at concerts. You performed too, right, Kaede?
Of course.
Of course, I personally enjoy Prelude OP28 number 15. I totally know what that means. Or also known as Raindrop Prelude.
That's right.
Oh yeah, speaking of Chopin, I've played 3 waltzes, opening 34, in front of a king before. You did what? I'm sorry, huh? A king?
Yeah.
Like the one from Tekken, right? He had to keep his identity a secret.
Huh?
What? Why did he have to do that? He saw many performance at an international competition on the news, so he came to Japan. Me when? Wow. But he looked like your average Joe. Nothing like a king out of a fairy tale. I don't think a king would like to be called an average Joe. I think you're right. But he talked like a king. His speech and mannerisms were totally not his era. It is as if a god dwells within your fingers, yeah? Okay.
Jeez.
He knelt down when he said that, and I was speechless. I don't know how to respond to that. You know what? Me either, but like, good job, Kaede.
Could it be?
Did any other famous people come?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorta. A representative of... I don't know what that means. Yeah, I was really nervous back then, like, what were they gonna tell me? But in the end, I performed my usual way and just hope they enjoyed it. And that's incredible. You must really be amazing if you have fans like that. I'm an ordinary high school girl who just happens to be a piano freak. You know what? That's true.
But
I don't think such important people would come to see you if you were an ordinary pianist. Well, you're the ultimate detective. One day you're gonna get famous people requesting you to solve their cases. Probably not. Yeah, that's French. That's free time. Okay. So now I know how this works. Kaede and I parted ways as I returned to my room. Okay, so definitely interact with Samugi, then continue talking to Kaede. Still have some time, which I do. I can't enter the casino, I don't think. At least I don't think I can enter the... Can I not enter the casino? I don't think I can. Yeah, I cannot interact with this door at all. And there's no map option, so I just can't go there. Do I just, like, talk to people for the first day? Okay, where's Samugi? Because I have... I think it saves. It should save over, right? That I have 4 out of 5 Samugi events. Yeah, so if I talk to her once, I get to see the ending of her story. Go me! I did a thing. Alright, go.
Shuichi!
What's up, Shuichi? What would you like to do with Samugi? Spend time together?
Like I thought.
Do you need me to sew something for you? I need to look up Samugi's presents. Hold on. Samugi... Fave... Samugi favorite gifts. I know what they are. They're probably the cosplay ones. Yeah, they are. Do you need me to sew something for you? If your clothes are fraying or need to be fixed, just let me know. Oh, but if that's not the problem, you should probably just ask Hirumi. Oh, if that's the problem, then you should probably just ask Hirumi. Cosplaying is just plain unless here. Or plain useless here. We spent some time talking about cosplay. Well, that is kind of her thing. Samugi and I grew a little closer. That's cool, because she's like evil and stuff. Alright. Yes. So she likes Japanese doll wig. I'm pretty sure I have like 10 of those. I have 3. Photoshop software. Do I have Photoshop software? I should have Photoshop software. I do have Photoshop software. I have 5 of them. Sewing kit. I have 5 of those. Steel glasses case. That's 75. I have 2 of them. Give her Photoshop software. No, actually, no. Give her sewing kit.
What is this?
You're giving this to me? Thank you. Thank you so much. Those are the only words I can say.
Maybe.
I was thinking, would you be interested in trying cosplay, Shuichi? I would low-key like to try cosplay. Like, I've never done it, like, professionally. Don't get me wrong. I think the most I've cosplayed is on Halloween. You know, like, because people do that on Halloween. I have this, like, really cool Ichigo costume. And I can basically do the whole thing. The only problem is my hair is not orange.
Right?
You seem to enjoy hearing about cosplay, so I figured you might want to try it. Well, I am interested. You could probably pull anything off. You might even be great at crossplay. She's already sizing me up. Crossplay? What do you mean crossplay? I know what you're talking about. Give me a second here. Hey, if you want to cosplay, what would you want to be? I don't know. I haven't agreed to anything yet. What sort of character do you see yourself as? A realistic school uniform, a medieval knight, a girl? Question mark. Realistic school uniform, medieval knight. Think realistic school uniform. I think. Why do you want to see me as a girl? That's my question. What do I say? I don't know. Realistic school uniform.
Then
Maybe a realistic school uniform. Well, a lot of people think that'd be easy to start with. But don't fall into that trap. Uniforms are easy, but they're actually really hard. They take, you can't make any words. You can't make many altercations when you have to be really creative with materials. So that means you wanna try cosplay, right? Wait a minute, I'm still not sure. You could make a pretty good... I don't know what that means. Well, except your voice, anyway. Your eyes are a good match for Gino's. Or Mikazuki might be good, too. I don't know what that means. But I think, for you, Katana the White would probably be the best. Katana the White? From that show they used to play in the mornings? What you know about it, Shuichi? No? Yeah, I really liked it. Well, he knows. I don't. I'm dumb. Seriously? What a super coincidence. A coincidence?
Do you want to try?
I'll make you a katana outfit, so let's cosplay. And let's go to a con together. I've never been to an anime convention either. I've never been to a convention. That's not true. I have been to a convention. One. That I can remember. Apparently I went to like 2 when I was younger. Because my parents wanted to go and they took me with them. The only convention I remember going to is... I think my mom needed a car. So we went to a car convention and I don't remember anything about it other than the fact that, like, I was there. I'd like to go to an anime convention, but I don't want to smell like a pickle jar. Or the moment I walk out of that building. Because, like, oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna smell like shit in there. And then, also, I'd like to go to a fighting game convention. Or just a gaming convention in general. But, I don't know. Those are expensive. Cons are expensive.
Huh?
Really? The truth is that the first outfit I made was a cosplay of Katana. So the cosplayer that wanted to wear it was a boy.
No.
No, she's a girl who's good at cross-playing as male characters.
Hey.
Good for her. But that aside, I didn't think our tastes would be this similar. Whoa! Before I could react, Samugi grabbed my hand and swung it back and forth.
Right.
To think I'd meet someone I could talk with here, I'm really happy. This outfit will be a return to my roots. I'm super excited to make it.
Okay.
Yeah. When she realized that we were holding hands, she blushed and went still. That's your problem. But she didn't let go. Sorry, I got too excited since I found someone like me.
I'm just a cosplay fangirl, but I'll do my best for you, Shuichi. So won't you join me? I want to teach you about the world of cosplay, Shuichi.
Okay. Samugi is inviting me to the world of cosplay, the world she loves so dearly. Alright, I'm gonna end up dressing as a girl, aren't I? So I simply nodded. Okay.
Shuichi!
Yeah, then words. Then once we get out of here, let's go to a con together. It's a promise. Samugi resumed swinging my hand back and forth, giggling. A promise. I promised that we'd make it out of here. That didn't happen. She freaking died. To a rock. Samugi and I will keep that promise. We have that bond now. At least she's not evil in this game mode, I hope. God damn, I really hope so. But cosplay, huh? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try. Your friendship has deepened. Yeah. You learned a new skill, 2D love. What would I have gained if I got Samugi's thing? Samugi spent the next few hours fangirling about cosplay with me. Nice. Oh, I got a thing. Great. Day 1, nighttime. Oh, do I gamble at night and do free time in the day? Yeah, I do. Okay, real quick, let's make sure I don't have to look at that ever again. Okay, let's see this skill we got, and then let's also look at Samugi's free time events. What did I get? 2D love. Some panels will be filled in from the beginning. Effective during closing argument. Oh, that is good. I mean, closing argument's easy as hell, so it's not, like, a super good thing. Abracadabra saved my bacon so many times, it's actually insane. But that's not bad. Okay, let's see Samugi's free times. She enjoys passionately explaining to me why she's so plain. She gets skipped during roll call, she can walk into a movie theater undetected, and her underwear is plain white. At least she's having a good time. Well, now I know that isn't true because she gave me it. Samugi opened up to me about things that worry her about cosplaying, but despite her doubts, she never forgets the joy of cosplaying. Perhaps that's what makes her the ultimate cosplayer. She told me that even more stories about the fun she's had while cosplaying. She's explained makeup, cosplay, photo shoots with friends, even accidents that happen during events. She's enjoying it to the fullest. Samugi told me that the reason she became so obsessed with cosplay is because a famous cosplayer praised her first costume. She claims to still be close friends with them. She discovered that we both liked the same hero and told me that she would make a costume for me to wear at an event. Inspired by her passion, I agreed to do it. Nice! If you don't know which prize to get, then with your coins, I recommend the Mono Mergin C. That'll give you 1 additional block of free time to use during the day. Why does it do that? I don't know, it's beyond me. I'm happy that you gave me that information though. Red. Blue. Ah, I missed the click. Okay, how'd I do? A. 210. I got way more money. I think... Did you have fun? You can trade coins for prizes. Nice. Date ticket. There we go. A ticket that can be used and live across the universe. A ticket that you're only allowed to use when someone you've collected friendship fragments from. Okay, well I can buy these for 100. It's 10,000 for a love key. Monomergency. A suspicious-looking energy drink. Not only will it increase your energy by 100-fold, it'll also manipulate time itself. That's a good... Buy this... I'll buy 2 of them. Maybe 3. Then buy... 3 date tickets. So 3 date tickets, 3 mono emergencies, and I'll keep the other 300. Day 2. Okay. So now I can go on 3 dates. Received an allowance of 100 coins from the casino. Alright, how should I spend my day today? So I can do 3 free time events. Or if it's using all 3 at once, I can do a whole, like, 6. Stupid. What do you want now? Affection level. Alright, let's take a look at your affection level. Does it count people I've already done free time with, or just... Tenko? What? Tenko. Oh, I have talked to Tenko. Yeah, I forgot it's in... Okay, so this is exclusively free time. Okay, yeah. This counts exclusively free time events, so that's why Kibo's not there. I've done all 5 free time events of Himiko, Maki, Tenko, and Samugi. I've done 1 of Kaede. Okay, so I think biggest people to talk to during this are Kirumi, Kaede, and then Rantaro. Because as much as I like women, I'm gay for Rantaro. What would you like to do with Kaede? Be straight. I also think I can only go on dates with people I have reached pink with. I don't know, maybe. I can close Samugi's thing. Hold on, let me go to Kirumi's. I'm gonna have such a fun time editing this, I just realized. I'm gonna just put as many stupid sound effects as I can. Okay. And but of course, I definitely prefer this over killing each other. You know what? Me too. Because at least you don't have to die. Filled with determination, I spent time with Kaede. Kaede and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kaede a present? Yes, she likes... Shoot, what does she like? Bear ears? Number 105. Do I have that? 105. What is 105? I do have bear ears. Okay. Someone's student ID. She does not care about that. Marigold seeds. She does like marigold seeds. I'm gonna try to give people stuff that I have multiple of, because it makes it easier for me later. Hand grips. She likes hand grips. Number 61. I have 3 hand grips. Let's give her hand grips then.
You know?
I like these kinds of things. Do you enjoy them too, Shuichi? It would make me a bit happier to know that we like the same things. And she said, I guess this is the same dialogue. Hey, Shuichi. What? You scared me getting that close.
Sorry.
Sorry, women. Sorry, I just got really excited. What is it?
Yeah.
Let's play a piano duet together. Do you know how horrible I am at playing? My fingers kind of worky good. I play fighting games, so hitting certain keys at right time is not hard. But at the same time, I'm horrible at rhythm games, so I don't quote me on that. A piano duet?
I see.
Alright, you don't know yet. A duet is when 2 people play on the same piano. You can do that?
Of course.
Of course, since a piano has 88 keys. Now that she mentions it, I suppose pianos are pretty wide.
You know?
I want you to know a bit more about piano, which is why a duet with you would be perfect. Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
Hey.
It's just... It would be such an honor to perform with you. I don't know. I'm just a normal high school girl, but I've never played a piano before.
Right?
Everyone's like that in the beginning. You gotta try new things anyway. And she ain't wrong. Ugh. I soon found myself in Kaede's lab in front of her piano.
Alright.
Good job. Okay, let's start practicing. Sit in front of the piano, Shuichi.
Okay.
Okay.
You know?
Now put your fingers on the keys. Like this. Oh, don't place your fingers flat. Keep your fingers light and don't press the keys too hard. Like this. And bend them a little more. Pretend you have an egg in your hand.
Hey,
I didn't see the... I didn't see the second part. So I just thought she was doing something dumb. Something silly, stupid. She's so... Okay, that's getting screen. What am I thinking of that? I hope she hasn't noticed.
yeah, that's right.
Okay, just like that. Make sure only your fingertips touch the keys.
Huh?
Shuichi, you don't look very focused. Aren't you a little too close? It's just really hard. Sorry, I'll do this right. I'll do it right this time. What would Shuichi say? What would Shuichi say? He'd probably say this, knowing how they were in Chapter 1. He would probably say this one. And since I am Shuichi, I will say this one.
Hey!
Are you a little too close?
Huh?
Am I? But if I'm not close to you, then I can't guide you.
No.
No, the hands are fine. Your face. Oh, I am super close to you. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm so focused. No one cares. That's why people call me piano freak. Okay. Kaede, ow, I just kicked my desk. Kaede spent some time teaching me the basics. Kaede was so close to me the whole time I had trouble focusing. But now I know why they call her piano freak. Good job, I think?
Good job.
Yeah, you're pretty good, Shuichi. I think you can play a basic song now.
Really?
You really think so? I mean, I'm not that good. You're just a great teacher.
No.
Well, the great Kaede Akamatsu is saying you can, so be more confident. Kidding about the great part. No, you are. Thanks. I feel a bit more confident now. With pianos, music will play as long as you press the keys. There are a bunch of people who have taught themselves and went a long way.
I'll do it.
So you'll be fine, Shuichi. Since I'll be here to teach you everything. She'll be here. This one's really wholesome because I feel like for once it's the other way around. Like I feel like usually if it's not a normal free time, just like two people hanging out, I feel like it's always just like one of them is simping. This time it's Shuichi simping. I played until Kaede and I were satisfied and returned to my room. So I have 2 more, I think. Unless it's gonna make me play like 5 to 9. In which I'm not gonna complain. Hey, what's up?
Of course.
Perfect. I was thinking of inviting you too. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm so focused on the piano that I still don't get what's happening in the world. This is a great opportunity. I was hoping you would teach me what it's like to be a detective. Aww. Okay. I spent some time teaching Kaede about detectives. Alright. Why am I getting an ad for Panda Express? I mean, like, that doesn't matter. I had Panda Express yesterday. Kaede and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kaede a present? Absolutely. So we've done the first 2 free time events. I think I can start giving her... I'll give her 1 more present that she likes, and then I'll give her 2 presents that she loves. So, she likes striped necktie. That's number 20. I have 3 of them, so I'll give her 1. Yeah, okay. Oh, I was thinking about getting one of these. I can't believe you already know that know what I like, even though we just met. Kaede, I've known you for like the entire playthrough. I've known you since January. Well, that's what a detective does, I guess. You actually came to duet practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Then let's start. Are we going to Kaede's lab again? Yes. Let's end it here for today.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting a lot better.
Yeah.
Definitely. I honestly think you have the talent to play the piano, Shuichi. If you practice more, you might become the new ultimate pianist.
No.
I don't know about that. And besides, this is just practice. You're right, it's good to practice, but we should focus on getting out there, getting out of here together. I want to escape already so I can know, so I can get to know the other students. Together? Kaede?
Huh?
Huh? What is it?
Hey.
Why are you blushing? Might sound weird,
What's
but...
the matter?
What's the matter? You can tell me. But if something's hard to answer, then that might be a problem.
Why?
But how can you be so optimistic?
Huh?
Huh? You're always thinking about cooperating and working together and not giving up. I'm just amazed every time you talk like that.
No.
Well, no, I suppose it's easy to talk like that.
But
I know you truly feel that way. I suppose I'm just asking you where those feelings come from. She's like, dude. Kaede looks troubled. Sorry, I guess it was weird. No, not at all. I'm not mad or troubled or anything like that. I was just thinking how I could explain it to you. Since my feelings come from an actual experience. Actual experience? You were in a situation like this before?
No.
No, not like that. There is no way I could have been in this kind of situation in the past. I'd be a little worried if you were.
You know?
Well, in my experience, music has always reached other people's hearts. Music.
That's right.
My toe hurts. I think I've kicked my desk one too many times. I play the piano because I want to see people smile.
You know?
Everyone's faces light up from my performances. I can smile with strangers who I just met a minute ago. Even when we don't speak the same language, we can bond anyway through music. I think it's because we can see each other's true personalities through music, so I'll be fine. I know we can overcome anything just by creating a bond. Yeah, I suppose it's true.
You know?
I want to see more smiles from people, so I plan to do all sorts of things. Classical music is my main focus, but I want to do a performance with pop music.
Right.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't it be super fun arranging music or famous games or movies? Yeah, actually. Then I can compose those the songs however I like, and then hold a concert. That would be cool. Kaede.
yeah, that's right.
I think that's a wonderful dream. I'm sure you can do it.
Hey,
Really? You think so? Absolutely. And I'd like to come to that
of
concert.
course.
I'll definitely invite you. I'll send you the first ticket. Hold on. I just told you my dream. That's embarrassing. I can't believe you got me to blurt out my secret, Shuichi. You know what? That's what a detective's here for. I wasn't prying. But I'm glad she told me. Hey. Why are they so wholesome? I hate it. That's not true. I love it. After Kaede calmed down a bit, I returned to my room. I still have some time. What should I do? Is it gonna make me play... Is it 3? Okay, is it gonna end after this, or is it gonna make me actually do 5? Or even 9? Did buying 3 of them make this a bad idea? I'm gonna go talk to Kaede again and find out.
Of course.
If it is 9, then that actually means that I can do both Kaede's and Kirumi's in one day, which is insane. Perfect, I was thinking of inviting you too. I'm so focused on piano that I don't really get what's happening. But it's a great opportunity. I was hoping you would teach me what it's like to be a detective. You know what I'm gonna do? Give you the best present you've ever seen. After teaching you about detectives. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she likes metronome, tattered music score. I don't think I have the headphones. I don't, because that's 45. But I do have 55. 55 and 63 are on the opposite ends. I have 3 and 5, so I'll give her a metronome. Yeah, I'll give her a metronome.
Hey.
Whoa, can I really have this? Thanks, I'm so happy right
Shuichi.
now. You really know what makes me smile, Shuichi. I guess you would know what I like. You came to practice again, right? I'm glad you're serious about this.
All right.
Then let's start. Okay. I like how every single free time event with Kaede is in her lab, except for the first one. This is the most I've seen this room in my whole playthrough. Shuichi, this is a good place to stop, so let's end here for today. Oh, done already? Well, whenever we see each other, we play the piano together, right? Feels like I'm forcing you to do this. You're not having fun, are you?
Huh?
No way, I'm having lots of fun.
Huh?
Really?
All right.
Alright, then let's do it again. Since I told you my secret, you have to tell me yours.
Huh?
Got
Why?
it?
Because I said so. We're talking about you today. We are? Kaede's so pushy today. Well, if you want me to... But what should I talk about? What about your hobbies? Hobbies, huh?
Huh?
Huh? You have to think about your hobbies? Well... That was a voice crack? Go me. I remember helping out with the detective business.
That's true.
I suppose being a detective is my hobby. I see, detective work is your hobby.
Huh?
What do you take? What? Are you taking notes? Where'd you get that notebook?
Yeah.
From my backpack. Okay, fair enough. I see.
I see.
So your hobby is being a detective. Then we should enjoy being that today.
Huh?
What?
Because,
I'm gonna be a detective who will expose your secret.
Huh?
I thought I was gonna be the detective.
right?
Being interrogated might be a good experience. It'll be useful next time you're in action. Really?
All right.
So next question. What's your favorite food? Meat, veggies, fish? Well, from those choices... That's a hard one, because it depends on... what I eat it with, for me. Because a lot of vegetables go really well with meat. Fish tacos are the best thing I've ever had. Foreign food, the best foreign food I ever had was a fish taco from Jalisco, Mexico. That was amazing. Like actual Jalisco, Mexico, not like whatever we have here in the US that tries to replicate it. Like just genuine Jalisco fish tacos are great. I guess that's a, oh my god. That's a hard one. I'm gonna say fish. Fish.
That's
Fresh fish.
I see.
Fish, huh? I prefer fish over meat too. We're so alike.
okay.
Yeah. Then I guess I shouldn't worry about our compatibility. What are you yapping about? I'm sorry? What is she muttering about? We have the same reaction.
All right.
Next question. What's your favorite place? That's a pretty broad question. I don't know if I can answer that. How
All
about
right.
if you went on like a date, where would you go? Movies or the amusement park? Whatever they pick. Movies, amusement park. That's actually a hard question. Ooh. Dang. Whatever they pick. I don't care. I feel like I feel like a lot of the pros and cons of movie theaters and amusement parks for me are the same, are on the same level. So I don't care. Whatever they pick. Whatever they pick, I suppose. That's gonna be a problem.
Huh?
Why?
No.
Nothing. Just means you're less likely to make a move, right? She's taking notes again. Oh, great. What are you gonna use those notes for? That's... Yes?
You know?
A secret. This is so cute. What? Don't worry. It won't be used for anything bad. I won't show these notes to anyone else.
All right.
Detective Kaede Akamatsu's just getting started, telling me everything you want to know, punk. Why are they so wholesome? I hate it. Oh, they're playing Claire de Lune. Oh my god. And they're actually doing a freaking duet. There's a sweet version. I didn't know that. A piano duet. The two people playing piano together. Fun fact, I use Claire de Lune for multiple school projects. Because I don't know, I'm like that. When I was first learning, I didn't quite get it, but now it feels nice. I played the low notes while Kaede played the high ones. Together we played a melody. Of course, my playing didn't compare, but Kaede carried me. Perhaps that's what gave it a magical sense of unity. You know what? At first, I was so focused on Kaede sitting next to me that I couldn't focus. But as we kept playing, it got easier, so it felt perfectly natural. It's like Kaede and I have become one. After we finished playing, we remained sitting beside one another, basking in it.
Shuichi.
You're amazing, Shuichi. I can't believe you've improved this much in such little time.
No.
No, I'm not. That isn't quite what I wanted to say.
That's...
I had a great teacher who showed me the beauty of playing the piano. Beauty of playing the piano? What do you mean? It's fun to play. I understand why you get entranced by it. Right? Even though it's just us here right now. Someone that might hear it and make them smile. That's when you know it's worth it. I was only able to have this great experience because I met you. I know that it's an abnormal situation, but I'm still glad that I met you. I had a great teacher who showed me the beauty of playing the piano. Shuichi, I can't believe you said something so embarrassing.
Huh?
What? He doesn't even know? But I'm glad I met you.
Because...
While I was teaching you, I was reminded of how great pianos are. And I started to realize myself what I can do on the piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shuichi.
Shuichi, when we get out of here, come over to my house. What do you mean? Oh, your house?
Yeah.
Of course, where else?
Could it be...
Well, it's just that, I mean, going to your house is... Wait a minute, I didn't mean it like that.
Right?
I just wanted us to perform our duet practice on my favorite piano, so you could hear it.
Okay.
And that's what you meant. Sorry, I misunderstood. But I also want to talk to you and watch TV and stuff.
Huh?
The what?
You know?
You know how I said I wanted to become closer to you when we got out of here?
Um...
And if it's you, I feel like we could get to know each other a lot more. Does that mean... And that's why...
Okay.
That's why...
Jeez.
Jeez, just be a man and say yes already. Sorry, yeah, yes.
We're just not there yet. With our duet, our friendship, everything.
I think with this, at this point, it's a lot more than a
Which is
friendship.
why we're going to escape. So we can hopefully grow together.
Well, that didn't happen, did it? I'm glad it happened now, though. I understood what Kaede was trying to say. I think that's because we have such a strong bond between us. But when we get out of here, I want to take this even further. And we've gotten the final free time event. Kaede's report card has been updated. I learned a skill that I could never have used. Actually, maybe I can use it in this game mode, who knows. Kaede and I spent the rest of the day talking about what we can do to escape. Oh, great. I forgot. I forget every time, bro. I hate it. I forget every time. Okay, let me not have to look at this ever again. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. Not cool. Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist, so talented that VIPs form across the world to watch her perform. But she laughs all of that off, saying that she'll always be known as the piano freak. Hello? Game? Oh, there we go. She asked me to play a duet with her after I expressed interest in the piano. When we were playing, I felt our I'm not reading that, actually. She was so absorbed in the music that she didn't notice. She truly is a piano freak. Kaede says that the reason she plays piano is because she loves seeing people smile. Because music reaches people's hearts, and in order to see even more smiles, she wants to break the boundaries of music. Today, Kaede asked me all about my interests, like my hobbies and my favorite food. It seemed though that she was taking notes, but she wouldn't tell me what for. We practiced the duet quite a bit, and it started to sound pretty decent. She blushed at me when she said that she wanted to invite me over to play at her house someday. I said that I would like that. Piano duet. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during the final push. Effective during debate scrum. Yeah, I cannot use that in any way, shape, or form at all, because you can't talk to Kaede in Chapter 1. But alright. Cool, I guess. I'll take it. Alright, so now I gotta go find Oh, hi, Himiko.
Hey, Shuichi.
You gonna spend some time with me today? Sure, okay. And politely decline accept. I'll accept it, yeah. And where should we go? I don't know. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to be what happens. Okay, so Himiko wants to go on a date with me. That's a sentence that I feel really weird saying. Okay, AV room. Lots of videos you can watch on the big screen. Is there only 5 options? Yeah, there's only 5 options. Dining hall. An oasis where students can fill their stomachs. There's some unusual food in the fridge, too. Library. Many books and documents from different times and places are stored here. Gym. An indoor facility for exercise and activities. There's a large stage as well. Okay, I should actually probably look at dialogue options now. A popular place for taking walks and relaxing. You might find something incredible here, too. Courtyard? Courtyard. We decided to hang out in the courtyard. It looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Okay, get some fresh air, go for a run, and go back inside. Himiko's the kind of person who would say, go back inside. I'm just saying, she would. You know I'm right, too.
You're right.
Let's see. If I stay indoors for too long, I'll feel down and it'll dampen my magic.
How about that?
Magic is just like studying for exams. It's important to take breaks. Why does Himiko look so proud? Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. Hey, go me. I had a lot of fun today. Our magic resonates pretty strongly. I could gain some good mana spending time with you. How about you give me a piggyback ride to the dorms? Alright, Himiko. Can I even do that? Shuichi's scrawny as hell. I still have some time. What should I do? I wonder if that takes up a spot or not. Okay, now let's go find Kirumi. I believe she's over here. Yeah, she is. Hello. Are you inviting me? Would you like to go? Yeah, spend time with Kirumi.
I see.
Do you have a specific request? This means you will treat me as a different
I
person.
am a maid after all.
But I find it more comforting if you continue to treat me as a maid. Do you have any requests? No! I do, in fact, have a list of things that you like, though. Because they never tell you, except Eden's Garden. Eden's Garden does a good job at that. Kirumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kirumi a present? Okay, what does she like? She likes sparkly sheet, sewing kit, stainless tray, flame thunder. What the hell is flame thunder? You do not need to worry about giving a gift to me, but I will graciously accept it. Well then, what should I do today? Please give me a command.
How can I help
Shuichi, how can I help you? Help me?
you? I will grant your wishes.
Give me any command, I will do anything for you. I don't really have anything to ask of you at the moment.
How?
Why did you talk to me then?
That's...
Well, I was thinking we could spend time together. Is that alright?
I do not agree.
No, not at all. If that is what you wish for, then I will wait by your side forever. So please do not hesitate to request anything. It's not that I want you to wait on me, it's just that I want to be with you a while. That is a rather vague request. What do you wish for me to do? I already told you I don't wish for you to do anything.
How?
Why did you call for me then? We're not on the same wavelength here.
Then...
Alright, how about this? Let's talk about something. Would you like me to serve you by keeping you company? Serve?
Do you agree?
Is that not what you wished for? That isn't quite it. What should I say? Kirumi is a maid. Perhaps that's why she's so insistent about this. But at this rate, I'm gonna suffocate. Kirumi's being too serious. Hey, Kirumi? Didn't you chat with your classmates during lunch breaks or after school?
Yes.
I had somewhat. Why?
Remember...
Well, because I wanted to spend time with you that way. For example, perhaps we could, I don't know, drink some tea in the dining hall. Yes, that is fine. Let us go to the dining hall. Good, she seems to understand. Oh, I forgot that it's...
What do you think?
Okay, they gave us the grassy version of the dining hall. I mean, I'm fine with that. What would you like to drink? Tea or coffee?
That's true.
Literally either. I like both of them. I love coffee so much. I love tea so much. They're so good. I feel like coffee is more of like a morning thing. Tea is more of like a afternoon to nighttime thing. But I like both.
Understood.
Understood. I will go prepare it. Please wait. Wait, Kirumi. Too late. She's already in the kitchen. I didn't mean to make her prepare tea all by herself. Hello. My apologies for making you late. It is done. Kirumi returned, pushing a cart. On that cart was... Whoa, what is all this?
Yes.
It is your afternoon tea. Well, I can see that, but I've never seen something so extravagant. There were delectable sandwiches, cakes, and scones lined up on the cart. The tea smelled so wonderful. It put all of the other tea I had ever had to shame. She prepared all this in just minutes. Is this the power of the ultimate maid?
Go ahead.
Please sit here.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I sat down, but noticed Kirumi standing still with perfect posture as always. Aren't you going to sit? But if I sit as well, then I cannot serve you.
No.
I don't want you to serve me. Come and sit with me.
Please, go
I
ahead.
prepared this just for you, so please.
May I?
Shuichi, you commanded me to prepare you
I
tea,
will do my best.
and I intended to complete any request given, so please enjoy this tea. Okay. Alright.
I am a maid after.
If it's 10 days, then I think what I'm gonna do is probably play the first 5, and then not do the rest. If so, then I will follow you wherever you wish to go. Hang out with Kirumi. It might be close to impossible for us to leave this academy, but I should not say such things all the time. I'm now realizing this video is gonna be really long. Let us think of a way to escape this academy. I don't think that's gonna work, but we can try. Kirumi and I spent some time planning an escape. Did it work? Probably not. Kirumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kirumi a present? Yes. She likes crystal bangle, number 19. 19, I do not have that. Okay, well, what else does she like? She likes Astro Cake, I have 2. What is this thing? Olive oil? Does she like olive oil? She does like olive oil. Okay, here's some olive oil. It seems I do not have any, it seems I do not have to give you any advice from how to select the right gift. You have made me incredibly happy. Is something wrong? I heard you sighing.
My apologies.
My apologies, it was rude for me to sigh in front of you. No, I don't mind, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
That does make me feel better. To be honest, I'm worried about something. About what?
That is.
Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps because I am trapped here, I have abandoned my master. From an employer's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace.
Right.
I suppose that is worrisome. Yes, to be unable to complete a request, Kirumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kirumi to work.
Then,
I'm sure that your employer is very worried, not seeing you at work.
That is correct.
That is true.
hey,
Hey, Kirumi? Is it alright with you? If it's alright with you, could you tell me a little bit about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past.
Seems as if.
Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served was an author of light novels. Oh, interesting. I see an author. How quaint. A maid that waits on an author.
Either way.
He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all. So I offered advice on writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month, and he was quite grateful. 1 per month? How was he able to do that? That's pretty good, damn! Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his maid, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong. Isn't that a game?
huh?
A politician needed a mentor for Mahjong.
Yes.
The country had a particular system. They decided everything with Mahjong. That's a pretty weird country. Also, yeah, so it is a game. The person I served won against all his rivals and became the Prime Minister. Oh my god. You are crazy. In a good way. That's amazing, Kirumi. You're always with successful people.
I am a maid after all.
And I complete requests as a maid would do, which is why, if I serve you, then I will be able to walk the same path of success. Me?
Excuse me.
Shuichi, I see potential in you. Similar to the people I have served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough. If I support you, then maybe you can become more successful. You think so?
Really?
I can't even imagine. You must have not realized it yet. I am not mistaken in what I see. Maybe, but remember, I was only picked to be the ultimate by coincidence.
May I?
Shuichi, humility is a virtue as well. But you are self-deprecating. You should believe in yourself more. Kirumi. Yeah, at least she's nice. She likes sugar. Do I have sugar? I do have sugar. Sugar. And that's my Shy Guy impression. Okay. It seems I do not have to give you any advice on how to select the right gift. You have made me incredibly happy.
What do you think?
Shuichi, have you given some thought about what we discussed before? What we discussed before? Regarding your hidden potential. Oh, yeah, of course. I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction. So you can tell, huh?
I am a maid.
Maids require the ability to sense their master's thoughts. A maid's abilities, huh?
Hey!
It seems like you're prepared for anything, Kirumi. But I guess that's to be expected of you.
Correct.
If I wish to fulfill all of my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times when I must fight for my master's safety. What do you mean?
That is.
It is exactly how I said it, although it has not happened too often. Not too often? What happened? I served an owner of a conglomerate before. His daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for ransom, equaling the state budget. What? I'm sorry? You got some crazy requests. I'm just saying. Like the request you've done for me is like, I didn't even ask you to outright. You just like made me tea and food. What the hell, Kirumi? The owner would have paid it, however, giving so much money to criminals had to be avoided. Fortunately, we knew where the criminal's main base was located, so you bombed it. Got it. I had the owner prepare my weapons so that I would retrieve— You just gunned them down!
Huh?
You mean by yourself? The situation called for immediate action. Call the police! Good lord! Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I may have not survived. I called Maki for help. The daughter's safety was my top priority. Shuichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute? Well, you were familiar with the location, so you would know the layout. You could use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging them.
That is correct.
Well done, Shuichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one. So have you killed a man, is what you're saying? I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I could never actually do that. I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss. So case closed then.
I do not agree.
No, that was not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try again. So that's why. Did she kill them all?
That is.
I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business. I'm sorry, I can't help myself.
It seems as if.
I did not see as much potential in him as I see in you, but he did have some. I told him that if I served as his maid, I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly, and he considered my proposal. I don't know if considered would be the right word. He would never have turned down a maid that would take out a whole group.
Yes, of course.
We are currently maintaining a butler service industry. Butlers, I see. I'm sure that they do just fine, but if they're being taught by Kirumi is a super maid with an incredible service. You know, she built different, I swear. You do the weirdest odd jobs, and it makes me genuinely scared of you, but you cool as hell. Alright. Still have some time. What should I do? Oh, God, hi. Okay, now I need to find Samugi dialogue. Hold on. I can do this. Bonus school mode navigation. Samugi. I found a Wikipedia page. Let's go, Wikipedia, my savior. I thought of the perfect character for you to cosplay, Shuichi. Are you free right now? Would you like to accept? Yeah. Then where should we go? I don't know. AV room, dining hall, library, gym, courtyard. What does she like to do? AV room? AV room, yeah. I'm gonna crack my neck like 5 times consecutively. Give me a second. I like this room. I'm sad I didn't get to enter it. I think I entered it like once. And it was in chapter 1, so it's been a while. We decided to hang out in the AV room. It looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? Watch a documentary on bugs, watch a documentary on cosplays, watch a documentary on anime. Well, cosplay would be my first guess, but I feel like she's gonna want anime. And by that I mean, yes, I am looking these up on Wikipedia.
That reminds me.
I watch movies like this when I get stuck in a rut with my cosplay. Watching stuff like this lets me remember the value of characters. It reminds me of the characters I cosplay, are the children of many people.
Right.
That gets me fired up. There's no way I can do half-baked cosplay. God, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. I mean, I do like watching anime. I'm gonna do an anime hot take right now, mid-episode. My Hero Academia is not that bad. It's just the fandom makes it horrendously horrible. It's not as, like, interesting as I thought it was gonna be, or as much as I was gonna give it credit for, but it's good. I liked it. It's been a while since I've had so much fun doing something besides cosplay. It's a mystery, even to me, why I had this much fun. It's probably thanks to you. Shall we go back to the dorms together? Am I gonna need to make another thumbnail of, like, every girl swooning over Shuichi? I did one for Hajime and Makoto. I still have some time. What should I do? Well, obviously go talk to Kirumi, because, like, that's literally our current mission and everything. Hi, Kibo. You pretty cool. I honestly might play this game mode, like, a couple times on my own time. Just to do all the free times. Are you inviting me? What would you like to do with Kirumi? Spend time together.
I see.
There might be 3 episodes of this. And let me explain why. First 5 days, last 5 days, and then just I'm gonna just try to get as many love hotels as I can. Do you have a specific request? This means you will treat me as a different person.
I am a maid after all.
I can't words. I'm stupid. But I find it more comforting if you continue to treat me as a maid. Well, do you have a request? I spent time thinking about my request. Good job. Kirumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kirumi a present? Definitely. She likes what? Exactly. She likes stainless tray, sewing kit, sparkly sheet. She also likes Flame Thunder, but I know I don't have that. Key of Love I'm not giving to anyone. Bubble Bomb Gum. I don't know. Stainless tray is 43, and that's the first one. I landed right on it. Go me. 43, stainless tray. 53, sewing kit. I have 4 of those. I feel like Kirumi's the only one that would like a stainless tray. So I might give it to her. Is there anything I have 0 of that I've just seen before? I'm curious. Work Chair of Doom. Aluminum water bottle. There isn't much. There actually isn't that many. And then Key of Love, yeah. Okay, I'll give her the stainless tray. And then I'll give her a sewing kit, maybe? Sparkly sheet. How many sparkly sheets do I have? And what number is it again? 97? I have 2 of them. Okay, I might give her a sewing kit then, because I have 4. Okay, hello. I never told you I needed this, but is it truly alright for me to have this? Thank you. This will help me immensely. If I use this, then I can help everyone as well.
Excuse me.
Shuichi, I think you are misunderstanding something. Misunderstanding? Do you think I am the perfect maid? Yes. From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. With your support, anyone can be incredibly successful. While I do appreciate that, I do not prefer being called a perfect maid machine. I don't think I've ever said that.
May I?
Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential to succeed. Well, that may be true, but there have been times where when I was unable to support even those with potential. Huh?
That is.
There was such a time when I had just started my career as a... Well, that was when you were starting. That doesn't count. As a businessman hired me, and he was brimming with ambition and talent. I knew he would become famous, so I did everything I could. I took care of his daily needs and gave him advice. I even worked as his secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place giving orders to his employees. That is how the company steadily grew. My master was called Hero of Our Era. But eventually, my master became unable to do anything by himself. What do you mean? I provided for him far too much. I thought helping my master with my responsibility would benefit him, but he cried to me saying he was unable to make any more decisions. That's not your fault. They were just too reliant on you.
I do not agree.
No, it was my fault. I only thought about my own actions and neglected my master's feelings. It was a good experience for you. May not be a fond memory, but it was a good experience for you. Perhaps I was able to reevaluate myself. My principle of selfless devotion seems to be from this experience. Low-key, me and Kirumi could be friends in real life.
I will do my best.
I will not make the same mistakes again. But there is still weakness I cannot overcome. It is my most fearful enemy. Your most fearful enemy? What's that? Dying. Konjac. Huh?
Cognac.
I cannot cut cognac. What is that word? I don't know. Do I have to look this up? It's a root vegetable. Can be safe for consumption. Native to Asia. That's why I've never heard of it. Okay. It both looks really good and really bad at the same time. I'm not even lying. Okay. I'll put a picture of it on screen if I remember. If I don't, then I've probably forgot.
Huh?
What?
Excuse me.
I assume you have not noticed. I never use cognac in my cooking. Now that you mention it, I suppose it's
In order
true.
to complete a request,
I have been avoiding it to elude suspicion, but I am prepared to dice it and use it. I don't really care. It doesn't look that good. A sewing kit. Because she apparently really likes them. And I have 4 of them too, which makes it easy for me to give them away without wasting them. I never told you I needed this, but isn't it truly alright for me to have this? Thank you. This will help me immensely. If I use this, then I can improve everyone as well. How troublesome. Is something wrong? You are about to hear me complain. I would fail you as a maid. No, that's not true. If that's what's bothering you. Asking for help and solving problems faster will help you will help your master too, won't it?
correct.
That is true. But I do not have a master to serve at the moment. I am but a stray maid.
Huh?
A stray maid.
May I?
I use the phrase stray maid to help you understand. It is similar to a stray cat or dog. First of all, I don't think those things belong in the same category.
What should we do?
What should I do? Is being a stray maid that much of a problem?
Yes.
Yes, it is incredibly dishonorable. Kirumi is even more serious than when she told me about her most fearful
I am
enemy.
maid after all.
Cognac. Kanye West. Kirumi versus Kanye West rap battle. Kirumi would wash Kanye West, I'm just saying. That just came out like unwarranted. I have no idea where that sentence came from. Can someone make that? Epic rap battles in history? Get on that shit. Either my last master disposed of me, or no person needs my assistance. That is the same as having no existence. Really that bad? Kirumi, I have a proposal for you. Even if it's just for a little while, why don't I become your master? If it's alright with you, of course.
That is.
If it is you, then I do not have any complaints, but you will have to pay me. After you sign the contract, I will serve you as your mate. Right.
That is
Yo, how many mono coins I got? About my salary? Oh my, I don't have that. I have 600 mono coins. I have 600 mono coins to my name, Kirumi.
May I?
Sometimes, isn't that way too expensive? You're definitely worth it. You get a lower, you're definitely worth it.
Okay.
You're definitely worth it, honestly. Really expensive, though.
Yes.
Of course, the salary matches the quality of my service. Such
I am
confidence.
maid after all.
If I say my service is valuable, then perhaps it will encourage you to hire me. But it is also my duty to provide you a service. Wait, did that say per day? per day. Oh my... Yeah, Kirumi, I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm a guy with $600 in my pocket, and that's it. But it is also my duty to provide you a service that will be worth your payment.
Alright.
Alright, I'll pay you. Are you sure?
Because.
If you think about it, it's an investment for my future, so it's not so expensive. And more importantly, you get to keep your honor. Is something wrong? She's laughing? Kirumi laughing?
Excuse me.
I was joking.
Huh?
Joking?
Do you agree?
10,000 a day is definitely too steep of a price. Also, I was kidding about the stray maid thing. I didn't know you could tell jokes, Kirumi.
Yes.
Yes, such humor is needed from a maid to calm their master. For me, I would tell jokes to my master, to her master.
May I?
Shuichi, I have told you this before, but I want to serve you regardless of the money.
As your personal maid, allow me to support your future. Once we escape, will you give serious consideration to employing my services?
I don't know what I'd ask you to do, but like, okay.
Okay.
Kirumi, that wasn't a joke this time. Kirumi's dead serious. Honestly, I feel like Kirumi would be totally wasted on me, but I want to see the same potential that Kirumi sees in me.
Right.
Thank you.
Dude, I hope it will be a wise choice. Hey! You've learned the skill bed making. Cool. That's kind of boring name, but alright. Kirumi and I discussed my future, and I returned to my room. Oh, frick, I forgot again! How much does everyone like me? Samugi, oh, wow. Samugi really likes me. Okay, Himiko's like, still kind of chillin'. How does this work? Is it just whoever's the highest I end up with? I don't know how it works. We'll figure it out and we'll get a lot of different levels from this. All of the guys are like low as hell on the list. Rantaro about to skyrocket though. Kaede's now on that list. If I want to, I might do other people. I might do Kibo, Kaito, Angie, Miyu as well. My main ones were just Kaede, Kirumi, Rantaro. I don't know how many episodes I'll do on Love Across the Universe. I might do a lot. I might do like 4. Maybe 5. So I don't talk to Kirumi. Where is Rantaro? Oh, he's over here. I remember. Rantaro Amami. Hello. He's so hot. Oh my god. How can I help you?
No.
Hey, it's alright with me if you don't want to talk about anything in particular. I'm just happy that you wanted to spend time with me. That's sweet. You're sweet, Rantaro. It would be upset if you only came to me when you wanted something. That's fair. Those kinds of people make me a little upset, I'm not gonna lie. Now I need to look up what Rantaro likes. Hold on. Free time events. That's just straight up a charter down here. I didn't know that. I've been Google searching it every time. Oh, he doesn't have much that he likes. He only likes silver earrings and berets. And the love key. But I'm not giving him the love key. Rantaro and I spent some time relaxing doing nothing. That sounds like something he would do. Rantaro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yeah. Okay, first off, do I have silver earrings and berets? Silver earring... I do have one, actually. Beret. I think I do have I have 4 berets. Oh my god, I have 4 berets. Okay, let's just give him, let's kind of, like, ease him up to it. Does he like hand-knit sweaters? No. He does like scarves. I don't have a scarf. Oh, I do have a scarf. I'm just looking at the wrong one. Okay, so he likes scarves. I'll give him a scarf. I like scarves.
Thank you very much.
But it looks like... But this looks really valuable. You sure you want me to have it? I'll get you something special one day, too. I have some pretty rare things myself.
You got me.
I give up. Why is this happening to us? Why were we brought here?
That's...
I'm not sure. They told us this was a school, but I have my only doubt. But I only have my doubts. Oh, also, these are, like, this game mode exclusive as well, just like Kaede's, because he... I don't think you can free time him as Shuichi. Even if this was a school, it makes no sense to have a bear robot for headmaster. Oops, I shouldn't say that. Kiba wouldn't like me saying something bad about robots. That is true. Ultimate robot. I never could have seen that coming. Guess anything goes. Maybe my talent is something really obscure too. Rentaro, you still don't remember your talent.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it's a real pain. Anyone else remember their talent? But why can't you remember yours?
I wonder.
Maybe I don't want to remember. Huh?
How should I put this?
Maybe I was brought here unwillingly. Maybe it was a mistake and I don't really have a talent. I mean, it's not impossible, right? It certainly isn't. I wasn't exactly brought here willingly either. We're similar. I'm the ultimate detective, just because I happen to solve a case. Now that I think about it. Hey Rentaro, maybe you don't remember your specific talent, but you do remember everything from before you came here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that stuff. I wouldn't have been able to introduce myself otherwise. Well then, tell me everything that you remember. There may be a hint in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I guess I'm more shaken up than I thought.
It's true.
Where to begin? If I started at my childhood, this would take forever.
Then
How about your favorite things? Perhaps hobbies? People become ultimates by devoting themselves to their hobbies and honing their skills.
true.
Then I'd have to say traveling.
Huh?
Traveling? Traveling is my hobby. Actually, I travel around the world by boat.
Huh?
On a boat? That's amazing. No point. I'm not the amazing one my dad is. I just freeload on his boat. How do I put it? I guess you could say I'm a rich kid. My family's pretty wealthy. I sort of take my parents' boat and do whatever I want. Okay, rich and hot. If I was gay, this is your best bet, guys. I'm sorry. If you wanted to make me not like women anymore, this is your best bet. Oh man, I sound like a spoiled brat, don't I? No, not at all. I'm just taken aback. I've never met a rich kid before. Well, I help out with the family business too. I look for trading partners while I travel. Globe-trotting like that, you know? You make a lot of connections, you know? Maybe you're something like the ultimate rich kid, or ultimate traveler. Ultimate rich kid would be so, like, stupid.
No.
Nah, neither of those sound right. As far as rich kids go, there are plenty of people out there who are richer. And traveler, I don't know, sounds a bit too romantic for me.
That means
Ultimate useless older brother sounds a lot more up my alley. Useless older brother? What do you mean? You have siblings?
sorry.
Sorry, Shuichi, but I really don't want to talk about it.
But never mind.
Really, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it. Forget it. Alright. That's weird. Rentaro's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Okay, interesting. A blanket.
Yeah.
You got something pretty interesting there. Where'd you find it?
I wonder.
The store. You giving it to me? A present? That's so sweet. You're being nice to a guy that doesn't even know his own talent.
What's wrong?
Hey Shuichi, what's wrong? You look so serious. Something bothering you? We can talk about it if you want. I'm just worried. Worried about what?
Hey.
About what you said before. You're the ultimate useless older brother. I told you to forget about that.
But-
I'm sorry, but I can't. What did you mean by that? Rentaro, who cares, man? What? Hey, do you want to talk about my talent? I still can't remember what it is. I can tell you more about my hobbies if you'd like to hear. There's that smile again. It's a warning he doesn't want me to push. Yeah, of course.
very much.
Thank you. It really helps a lot.
If I remember correctly.
You said traveling was your hobby, right? Yeah, before I was brought here, I was traveling in Northern Europe, actually. Northern Europe. I imagine it's something like a fairy tale.
It's true.
Yeah. The cityscapes are gorgeous, but the nature is the best part, right out of a storybook. Although the people, they seem friendly, but when you get down to it, they're pretty aloof.
That's
If the environment is harsh, perhaps the culture developed that way as well.
right.
Yeah, something like that. There was one time I was trying to get some information. I was suspected of being an informant or something. Almost got taken out. Taken out? He couldn't possibly mean.
Actually.
But South America, that's where you have to watch out. A lot of shady areas. But it's not all bad. You can get whatever you want if you're willing to take some risks. Take some risks. Oh, don't ask. If I told you, your life would be in danger.
That's
Why do you have such dangerous information?
oh nothing.
That's just how things played out. What are you... Huh? Rentaro, I feel like you and I have a very different definition of travel.
Right.
Really, what do you think of wide travel? I think of a relaxing and touring scenic locations.
No.
Yeah, I go sightseeing too. I travel to see everything, you know? I suppose that includes all of the danger you mentioned earlier. Oh, maybe that's it. What?
Yes, that's
Your
it.
ultimate talent. You disguise yourself as a high school student traveling around the world. Maybe you're like the ultimate spy or something. A spy, huh? No, I don't think so.
How should I put this?
I mean, if I were a spy, I wouldn't have told you my identity, or gotten caught like this. Besides, I wouldn't be anything cool like that. Look at me, I'm just a regular guy. Yeah, but you're hot. I think I figured out why I like him. Rentaro's smiling at me. It's gentle and friendly. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. But right now I feel like a smile is a wall. Dude, I think I learned why I like Rentaro. It's because he's Yasuhiro but attractive. I mean, like, Yasuhiro is attractive, but at least he doesn't have super duper crazy hair. Rentaro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Rentaro a present? Yeah. Okay, what else does he like? He likes Greek yogurt. Do I have Greek? I probably do. I have 4 of them.
Thank you very much.
This looks really valuable. You sure you want me to have it? I can get you something special one day too. I have some pretty rare things myself. I have a stop sign in my house. Rentaro has a secret. It's not just my detective's intuition talking. If he were just traveling around the world, he wouldn't get into so many dangerous situations, including this one, you dingus. Perhaps it's none of my business, but Shuichi, something wrong?
No.
No, nothing. I just thought we could talk a bit about your talent a bit more.
Much.
I see. Well, thank you for showing me much concern. But honestly, I just have no idea. What kind of ultimate would I be after all this?
You got me.
Maybe I don't have a talent at all. Maybe I'm here by mistake. No, Rentaro, that can't be true.
Actually.
I guess if I was mistaken for someone else, I'd be the ultimate unlucky student. Hey, throwback. That's not a very nice talent to have. Yeah, I think I'd pass on that. Rentaro?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just started thinking about why I'm even here. Why did he say it like that? I can't stay here, Shuichi. I don't have time for this.
That's...
It's the same for all of us.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right about that. No one has the time to be stuck in a place like this. Seriously, I wonder if, what this place is even... What... Words, oh my god. Seriously, I wonder what this place even is. I just can't figure it out. Experiment? It's like a game? It certainly doesn't seem like a school. It's like a game. It's like a game.
I see.
A game, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I remember this one game where you have to escape a room by solving puzzles. It's just called an escape room, Rentaro. I didn't win. It was too hard, I gave up. Hey, when I get out of here, maybe I'll use this experience and try again.
How should I put this?
But either way, before we do anything else, we have to get out of here. I can't afford just to be stuck in here. By any means necessary, I'd do anything. I need to get out of here or else I'll never reach. You must have a good reason to want to get out of here so badly. May I ask what it is?
Hey,
Do you have any siblings, Shuichi?
huh?
Siblings? No, I'm an only child.
Is that right?
I see. Then you wouldn't understand.
Huh?
What? Why is he so standoffish? And why did he bring up siblings? Regardless, you don't have to face this alone. We can do it together. He's just like, dude, uncool. Alright. That's today's episode, I guess. Oh my god. The silent Rantaro and I parted ways and returned to my room. Oh yeah, I have to gamble first. Okay. Prize money 4,000. I'm at 9K. Did you have fun? You can trade coins for prizes. I'm so close. I'm 30 coins away from getting a key of love. I honestly think I'm good. I might hold out on the love key until I have 15K, just because it makes it easier. to get my money back. Alright, well that's going to be the end of today's video. I'm going to have a lot of fun editing this video, because, oh my god, it's going to be really long. But that's fine, I'm used to long episodes. Alright, so we're going to go in free slot 6, chapter 6 end. So I have that now. Now, how many file slots? Oh, there's a lot of file slots. There's like 30. Okay, so we're good. We're in file slot 6 currently. That's okay. Oh, I almost forgot to do the thing. I haven't done the thing in a while. Save again, and save 3 times, because if you never saved 3 times, it didn't count. And return to main menu. Okie dokie. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 bonus episodes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I honestly think that this game mode is going to be a game mode that I might even play twice on this channel. One for a first playthrough, and one to get more free time events, as well as just as many possible love hotels, free time events as I can. So you have that to look forward to. If I end up only doing one, then oh well. That means I probably did really good in my first one. As for upcoming stuff, I have admittedly not worked on episode 4 of Infinite Season 2 lore, but I'll get there. I've just had a lot of other stuff to worry about. I have a plan for episode 6 of Infinite Let's Play. I won't say anything about it, but I have a plan for it. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't really know what else I'm gonna do on my channel. Maybe like some Deltarune content, maybe some Street Fighter content, maybe if Tekken gets better, I might play that. I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant. I don't really have a whole lot of things to do right now, to be perfectly honest with you. All I know is that maybe I'll stream more Deltarune, maybe I'll stream 100 Line starting soon. I still need to buy the game though. Really, I just don't know. But we'll figure things out at a later date. Honestly, I don't have much else to say other than at some point soon you should expect the next episode of Love Sweet. I would also at some point soon like to continue working on what's it called? Infinite Lore. It's just like a lot of other stuff has kind of taken control of what I've been doing as of late, and I haven't really had time, admittedly. But I'd like to get to it eventually, so you have that to look forward to at some point soon. Hopefully I get episode 4 out by the end of June. But yeah. With that being said, that's all I have to say, so thank you guys for watching this episode of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and I'll see you guys the next time I upload. Bye! Ah, Kaede's so cute! Damn it!